Polygon might drop 3.5% by August 1, according to CoinDataFlow. Let's kick things off by looking at the latest price movement. Polygon has slipped by 0.5% today and is currently hovering around 7 cents. Moving on to what analysts are projecting. The model from CoinDataFlow points to a drop toward 7 cents by August 1, a decline of around 3.5%. Polygon is projected to move down toward 7 cents per Traders Union, an expected drop of 1.8%. According to CoinPrice forecast, it might be heading toward 7 cents, an increase estimated at 0.1%. A separate projection from CoinCodex highlights Polygon may be on track for 7 cents, a rise of about 1.3%. Finally, crypto prediction sees 8 cents by tomorrow, 12.2% above current value. This is the most profitable forecast among those presented. 5 predictions down. Let's keep going. With all expert forecasts in, here's what it adds up to. Taking all 5 forecasts into account, we could see the price move anywhere between a drop of 3.5% and a gain of 12.2%, depending on the analyst. Looking at the numbers, crypto predictions comes out on top with 12.2% boost in value by tomorrow. It's clear you could earn between $1 and $122 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility trends into account, CoinPrice forecast ranks first with an 83% chance of success. Out of the 5 separate forecasts, I've built one consensus scenario. The consensus scenario puts Polygon on course for about 1.6% growth. Here's what it looks like up close. The consensus estimate points to price higher by roughly 1.6%. In that case, your capital could also rise by about 1.6%. On 1,000, this might result in a potential $16 return. So, the probability of this consensus forecast being realized sits near 69.8%. Right now, let's look at how analysts expect the price to move over the next 3 days. CoinDataFlow expects losses to extend. Meanwhile, Traders Union expects a bearish continuation. CoinPrice forecast highlights stability, pointing out that Polygon is unlikely to shift significantly. CoinCodex expects downward momentum to persist. The outlook from crypto predictions shows the price climbing further. Aggregating the outlooks, the consensus shows Polygon leaning downward through this horizon. The data shows 60% of forecasts predicting Polygon will move lower. 5 forecasts were made 2 days ago. Today we review their accuracy. As a result, the verified closing price was 7 cents. Only 2 predictions matched the real direction. Best alignment with the actual price came from crypto predictions. Now comes the breakdown. In the end, just 1 prediction was inside the daily range. Speaking of ROI, part of the group achieved positive results, and crypto predictions had the highest return at 1.5%. And now comes the recap. All forecasts compared side by side. From the table, CoinCodex reached 0.4% ROI and 0.20's $8,375,057,023 accuracy. Look closely and see if your pick matched the real outcome. Here's a side-by-side comparison of tomorrow's forecasted performance between Polygon and other cryptocurrencies. Polygon ranks lower while Cosmos holds the lead at 17.4%. This comparison includes Polygon and 4 random cryptocurrencies. The extended comparison is already open on my website. And that's it, guys. If this video made following forecasts easier, hit like before you leave. Talk soon.